Hey, this is Sniperguru007.
And Noah, or Mint Steel, my new name.
And then we are giving you top 10 fictional iconic weapons of what we think it is, of course.
Yeah. Number 10 is Brutal Legend. Now, this is just a great game. It's funny, action, rock and roll. It's all great. Jack Black, Ozzy Osbourne, and it also has a great arsenal of unique weaponry, such as the Separator. It's a giant flaming axe. Now, other games have had axes in them, such as Left 4 Dead, but none of these axes are as big as this thing. As you can see in this video, that this thing just tears apart enemies. It's so fluent, and it really takes down a lot of health from them. It's a really great weapon, unique too.
And I love how you can upgrade it to different looks and that. It's really unique. I just love the feel of it when you first get it and you're like, yeah, I can do stuff.
Yeah, and we'll also be coming out with a review on this game.
Yep. Number 9 is Skyrim.
Oh.
Yes, Skyrim. This is a good game. There are two iconic weapons, and that is the steel sword and the bow. I chose the steel sword because we don't have many melee weapons or melee weapons, whichever you prefer. And I also like how you can use it. Like with a bow, you can only use it on the horseback or just like shooting it crouched. This is you on horseback, double, one in your hand, or one in your hand and other with a sword, and it's just so awesome.
Whatever you're into.
Yeah, that's lots.
YOLO. Okay, number 8 is Batman Arkham City. Now this, I'm not really a Batman fan, like, when it comes to video games, but once I played this game, I really got into it. It's a great game, mainly because its arsenal of weaponry, including the Batarang. Now this weapon,
I love the gadgets in the game.
Yeah, exactly. This weapon, it's amazing. You can throw it from like very, very far away, as you see right there, like, and it'll nail them right in the head or right in the arm, wherever you aim. There's a remote control one. There you go. And like, they take them down. You go in, you knock them out. It's the perfect combo for a great game. I'd recommend using this weapon for taking out, like, a group of criminals.
I also recommend the game itself. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
But once it's over, it's over.
Yeah, true. No replayability.
Yeah. Anyway, now, number 7 is Fallout 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. This game is one of my favorites. The steampunk in the game is amazing. I kind of jumped again there at number 7. I just realized that. And yeah, the ammo captivity is amazing. Perfect. The shooting is awesome because it's so fluent, and even the animation for the shooting, like even the slick looking down the barrel in third person or first, which is very unique, is awesome. I just love the look of it. It's one of the top 10 survival weapons out there. Like, it's a hunting rifle.
Yeah, and it looks pretty cool too. And it's so standard is what makes it so cool and powerful.
Yeah, it's what you need. Now, number 6. Now, we don't have much history with this one. Is Final Fantasy VIII.
Now, the game, I'm not a big fan of Anime, but I could get into it, like, especially with this weapon. If I got to use this weapon, whole new world. Look at this thing.
The fans out there that are into Anime, please, I encourage you to put things in the comments about what we should say. I don't have much to say besides it is kick-ass, and it looks so awesome.
It's sexy looking.
Alright, number 5. Assassin's Creed. That was really great. Nicely
Morgan Freeman sounding. Now we're doing the hidden hand blade. Now, it's really, really cool. Like, I like it. You got anything to say about that?
Yeah, I have a lot of things to say about this. The hidden blade was really unique because when this came out, I do believe I forget the date when it came out, but when it did, no one's really seen any of this besides in Taxicab, and it was a handgun. I do believe there are hidden blades out there, like in movies and games, that I don't realize, but this is the first one where it was really recognized, and it was sort of like, it was just amazing.
Yeah, now I'm not a big fan of this game, but I do like it, and this is what really made me like it. This weapon.
Yeah, and there's a lot of parkour.
Yeah.
Number 4. Resistance.
Chimera.
Now, you haven't really played this game much.
I want to, though.
We got to, and it's the bullseye. The bullseye, it was going to be the carbine, but I thought, no, it needs to be more fictional. Like, the carbine looks too much like the EBR and M16 mixed combined. So, we're using the bullseye, and besides, it's very unique with its tagging ability. By tagging an enemy and shooting anywhere, and the bullets will go right to it. I love it.
That's pretty cool.
Number 3. Oh, we're getting close.
It is Gears of War.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of the most iconic weapons out there. A machine gun chainsaw known as the Lancer. It tears through objects and enemies. And it's just an amazing weapon. I would love to have one of these.
Yeah, like in real life, like one of those props, and like those people, like as they say, a conversation item.
Exactly. It'll tear through anything, like I said. And it's just such a good weapon. It's powerful, too. It's not just... It's got a great clip.
It's badass.
Okay, number 2. Personally, my absolute favorite game, Halo. Now, this weapon... Oh, it's very iconic. The assault rifle. There has been games where it is not as good as others. Like Halo 3, it's not as strong, but when it's strong, it's strong. And right here, multiplayer, when you use this gun right, it'll tear down enemy fields and take them out in a second. Like, when you feel the power of this weapon in your hand, you know, metaphysically, in your hand, you'll feel great.
Good word.
Thank you. It's just such a good weapon. It's good for tearing them down and tearing them up.
BXR, right?
Exactly. Yep. It's a great weapon. I would recommend the game, and I would recommend the weapon, because I would get the game just for this weapon.
Alright, number 1. Aliens Colonial Marines. Now, we picked this one because the pulse rifle in the game is absolutely amazing. Everything else, I put a review out there for, so you can see my point of view on this. I'm a huge fan of this actual video game.
Yeah, huge fan.
Yeah, it's a funny joke. And I'm a huge fan of the movies, but I was put down by the story, but that's not important right now. Right now it's the iconic weapons, and this iconic weapon is amazing because it has alternative fire, which is perfect, awesome close range ability, and survival, the best survival weapon out there. Now, this was top fictional weapons. Yep. Iconic fictional weapons, sorry.
Yeah.
And you can, I like that picture right there.
Like and subscribe, leave a comment on what you want next, and we'll try to get back to you. This has been
top 10 iconic fictional weapons.